Hello everyone, this is Marty, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video of the Giro d'Italia 2019 in Pro Cycling Manager. After the first taste of mountain in the previous stage, the riders today face a proper mountain stage with the first summit finish of this Giro d'Italia. So if you haven't seen the previous stage, stage 12, I really advise you to do so. It was, again, a great performance by Trek-Segafredo. I put Giulio Ciccone in the breakaway to get the mountain classification points, and in the end, he managed to get a surprise win, so the third win for Trek-Segafredo in this Giro. So apart from the mountain classification points that I will try to get with Giulio Ciccone in this stage, I will of course focus on Bauke Mollema and to try and keep him with the favorites for as long as I can during this stage. It's not going to be easy. Bauke Mollema is not even considered among the top 10 favorites for this stage, so it's going to be a struggle to keep him in the front, but I will do the best I can in this stage. So here we are starting stage 13 that will take the riders from Pinerolo to Ceresole Reale. As I said, I'm going to put Giulio Ciccone in the breakaway. In total, there are 96 points available in this stage, so it's very considerable. I'm mainly going to try and win the two first category 1 climbs of this day. And if I can do that with Giulio Ciccone, he'll be in a great position to take this classification. So for today's stage, a 16-man group has formed in the front. It's composed by Salvatore Puccio, Victor de la Parte, Nico Denz, Valentin Madois, Juan José Lobato, Rafael Maika, so a major contender for this stage actually, Jan Polanc, Giovanni Carboni, our rider Giulio Ciccone, Andrea Van Damme, Ben O'Connor, I said Ben O'Connor already, Eddie Dunbar, Nicola Baggioli, Taugo Ganart, Mattia Cataneo, and Alexis Vuillermoz. So it's a fairly strong group in this breakaway. So let's see if they can actually reach the finish line before the remaining riders. They currently have 5 minutes over the peloton as they are about to start the first category 1 climb of the day. So this is the climb to the Colle del Lis. It's a long 12.7 kilometer climb with 7.3% average slope, and there are sections that are much harder than that. Going back to the front, we are now about 3 kilometers away from the top of the climb, so the attacks shouldn't take long. So Valentin Madois is attacking, is the first one to attack here. Let's see if we can follow. It's a strong attack by Madois. Maybe I should have just kept my pace. Yeah, this was, well, let's see. He's kind of out of energy now. But he's blocking me. Come on, Madois. Get out of the way. No, let's see. I think Giulio Ciccone was third here. Oh, Madois. Rafael Maika took the top points in this first KOM. So quite a big fall happened right now. We have Danilo Weiss and Sean Bennett retiring from the race. And another fall. Now with Fausto Masnada, one of the riders, Pello Bilbao, also falling. But he keeps going. And, oh, Enrico Gasparotto is retiring. That's a big loss for Team Dimension Data. So the breakaway riders are now beginning the ascension to the Pian del Lupo. It's a 9.4 kilometer long climb with an average of 9.5. So it's a really hard climb, this one. So this climb is being really hard. In the peloton, I'm now basically down to Bauke Mollema and Gianluca Brambilla. So I'm putting Brambilla protecting Mollema. And the energy of Mollema is going down really fast. The pace is really strong at the moment. It's Andre Amador from Movistar pacing. And Brambilla is almost gone as well. There are only 3 men now in the front, Ciccone, Ben O'Connor and Rafał Majka. And I cannot, it's still 2 kilometers to go. Majka is going on the attack. I'm not going to follow that. I cannot do it. Ben O'Connor is dropped behind as well. Let's go, Ciccone. You can do this. Take the second place in the climb. Roglic is in the front group, in the front of the group. He's also out of teammates. And Ciccone takes the second position in this climb. I'm going to drop him now to stay with Bauke Mollema. He can recover some energy as well. So the main group is now composed of 27 riders. Now a few more. I managed to bring Gianluca Brambilla back into this group. So it's pretty good that I managed to do that in the descent. So I have 3 men here. It's looking good. In the meanwhile, Rafał Majka is leading the race 3 minutes ahead of the favorites group. A bit further behind is Ben O'Connor, but he looks to be exhausted at the moment. So maybe Rafał Majka can take this stage, but there are still many riders in this group that will be pacing hard near the end. So Rafał Majka is starting the ascension to Lago Serrù. It's 20.2 kilometers at an average of 6.3%, but the final kilometers have a really hard slope for the riders. Majka leads with 5 minutes and 20 seconds over the peloton, so we might actually have a chance to take the stage. So in this favorites group, now composed of 38 riders, it's interesting that the rider pacing is Andre Amador, is 8th in the GC, so but apparently is not Movistar's lead rider. So everything is still really quiet in the peloton with 11 kilometers to go. Rafał Majka is still 5 minutes ahead. For him, it's now 8 kilometers for the finish. So he actually, I think he will take this stage. Okay, so attacks by Simon Yates and Vincenzo Nibali. I need to follow those attacks. Well, not follow, I will go on my own pace. Roglic did not follow the attacks. Let's see, not going too hard with Bauke Mollema. Ciccone is gone now. Let's protect Mollema with Brambilla, who is not going to last for long as well. Let's see what I can do now with Mollema. Let's use his energy gel. Let's see in the front, Formolo and Jungels, Nibali, Carapaz and Yates. I'm going too hard with Mollema. Let's try and keep near Roglic. That might be a good option. Ooh, 2 kilometers to go. Oh, and Rafał Majka was caught. Where is Rafał Majka? He's nowhere. Nibali is going to take this stage. Let's go, Bauke Mollema. Let's go now. Keep your own pace. Zakarin is here. I should be able to get rid of him. Let's go. Push it now. In the front, Nibali is going to take this stage. I'm overtaking, sorry. Andre Amador and Carapaz, Bob Jungels as well. And Mollema is out of energy now. Vincenzo Nibali is taking the stage, or is it Tom Dumoulin? It's going to be Vincenzo Nibali. Tom Dumoulin second and Mikel Landa third. Miguel Angel Lopez and Primoz Roglic, then Simon Yates, Thomas de Gent, and Bauke Mollema finishes the stage together with Davide Formolo and Bob Jungels. So 8th for Bauke Mollema. It wasn't a bad result, but that final attack by Nibali really left me behind. But, well, I don't think I lost that much time. But Primož Roglič did lose some time. I did not expect that. Well, and guess who's going to be over the time limit? Yes, you guessed it right, Jakub Maresco. So here he is, the Shark of Messina, taking stage 13 ahead of Tom Dumoulin and gaining some time over Primož Roglič. Vincenzo Nibali winning the stage and winning 44 seconds on Primož Roglič. Tom Dumoulin did the same, so I think that's it. Tom Dumoulin takes the pink jersey again. He's now 13 seconds ahead of Primož Roglič, and Vincenzo Nibali is third, 2 minutes and 49 down. Giulio Ciccone, still the leader of the mountain classification, but Rafał Majka did very well in this stage, and he took 64 points today. Primož Roglič, of course, with his 5th place finish, still leads the points classification. He actually increased his lead. And now Miguel Angel Lopez basically put the final nail in the coffin of the young rider classification. He's 10 minutes ahead of Valentin Madouas. And for the first time in this Giro, Astana is not leading the team classification. It's now Movistar, mainly because of its trio, Mikel Landa, Richard Carapaz, and André Amador. So that was it, guys. A very interesting and tough stage. This final climb was really painful, but the 8th place we got with Bauke Mollema behind Thomas de Gendt. I just realized now that Thomas de Gendt finished only 1 minute and 2 seconds behind Vincenzo Nibali. How crazy is that? But Bauke Mollema managed to gain some time on riders like Bob Jungels. Well, not Bob Jungels, he finished on the same time, but on riders like André Amador and Ilnur Zakarin. And we have to notice that between riders reaching the line out of time or withdrawals due to falls, there were 8 riders that did not finish this stage. Tom Dumoulin took back the pink jersey from Primož Roglič, and he now leads with 13 seconds over the Slovenian rider. And Vincenzo Nibali also got closer in the GC. He is now third, 2 minutes and 49 seconds behind. As for Bauke Mollema in the GC, he is currently 6th, 4 minutes and 12 behind Tom Dumoulin, and with the same time as Simon Yates. So looking at the next stage, it's again going to be a massive mountain stage, although it's only 131 kilometers long. It finishes in a uphill, but not the longest of uphills, but it's following a very, very long Category 1 climb. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this stage. I think it was very interesting, both in the mountain classification pursuit by Giulio Ciccone and in the GC for Bauke Mollema. So if you have enjoyed the stage, please like the video. Also, please comment below on what you think I should improve in my videos and what you think I should have done better strategy-wise. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. I really value the support you guys have been giving me. And I hope to see you next time for stage 14 of the Giro d'Italia 2019 in Pro Cycling Manager. Bye!